Hi everyone, Ron Crider reporting for duty today. It is Friday, the last day of the week of the second month of the year, the first week of the second month of the year. I've got a little bit of information for you. I have a couple of videos coming up here. Just thought I'd let you know about the weather tomorrow. Tomorrow we can expect variable clouds and scattered showers, thunderstorms mainly in the afternoon. It's going to be about a high of 81 degrees. It's about 56 in the morning, so it's going to be a lot warmer tomorrow morning than it was this morning, or in fact, yesterday morning when it was like, 32 degrees, I believe. So a couple of these little videos from these experts that are going to explain some things to you. Not very long. I think this is only about a 4.5-minute segment. It's a little bit about how to prepare for the Super Bowl and what not to do about the Super Bowl this weekend. We don't want to crank up more cases because of everybody getting together and doing all that kind of stuff. So we got to be careful about the Super Bowl. That's coming up this weekend. Another video tells you about the new UK vaccine. It's not available here in the United States, but they'll tell you a little bit about that. And another question about the variant of this COVID-19 on surfaces, how it works on surfaces. Also about vitamin D3. Does it really help? Is it something we should be dealing with? And then what about double masks? Those are coming up here on the videos that I'm going to show you in just a moment. And when I come back after the videos, I'll give you the numbers for today. So thank you very much for watching, and don't forget to push the like button. I would appreciate that. Have a great day, and here we go with these little videos I put together for you.
And the death toll in the United States from the virus is now more than 450,000. Health officials say despite the rising number of daily deaths, they are optimistic things will soon turn around if we keep taking precautions and getting vaccinated. CBS 4's Deborah Ferrone has more on that. And
new coronavirus cases and hospitalizations are falling
back to the level we were before Thanksgiving.
CDC Director Dr. Rochelle Walensky is warning Americans not to throw away that progress this Sunday.
Please watch the Super Bowl safely, gathering only virtually or with the people you live with.
While the stadium in Tampa is hosting the big game, other sports venues like the Oakland Coliseum are turning into mass vaccination sites.
The reason this site was chosen, making sure that communities that are often left behind are not left behind. They're prioritized.
A new study in the UK of the AstraZeneca Oxford vaccine found it may slow transmission, but that vaccine is not available in the U.S.
The AstraZeneca company has not provided the kind of transparent information that the other companies have.
All right, Dr. Ashton, let's get to some of the questions from our viewers. Let's start with the first here. Can you catch this more contagious COVID variant from surfaces?
Great question. Short answer is we don't know yet because, again, we're studying this both in real-world settings and in laboratory settings. But based on the wild type or original strain of SARS-CoV-2, again, we've heard from the World Health Organization and CDC and all of the microbiologists like Amy's sister and infectious disease researchers that fomite transmission, that surface contamination or spread, is not the major route of spread of this virus. It's a respiratory virus. It spreads in the air.
All right. We have talked a lot about vitamin D as a preventative. This question is interesting. Is there proof that vitamin D supplements will help fight the virus?
As a treatment, no, there is no proof, but there is a lot of research on this, not only, as you say, for prevention, but also for treatment. What the science already does say in the world of vitamin D3 and its association with respiratory infections, particularly viral respiratory infections, is there is a mechanism. Vitamin D3 can reduce inflammation, it can boost the immune system, and we also know by observation that a lot of people who have died of COVID-19 also had or have low vitamin D3 levels. So that's why they're looking at it, but there is no conclusive evidence that it can be used right now as a prevention or a treatment.
All right, question number 3. It's a sugar question. This was not mine. But knowing that refined sugar can be harmful, how much fruit sugar is okay to have daily?
Well, TJ, do you remember your biochemistry? We know that you don't remember the mitochondria, but no, listen, this is complicated, okay? Yeah. But biochemistry, and we learn about this in medical school, we learn about this at getting a degree in nutrition. of fructose, which is fruit sugar, it still gets metabolized down to glucose.
Or glucose,
Sugar, right, exactly.
All sugar is the same ultimately,
So
right?
there is no recommendation because, of course, there are a lot of good things about fruit, fiber, micronutrients, and that is part of a healthy diet. But at the end of the day, sugar is sugar, and we do know there is a recommendation for added sugar maximum. 25 grams a day added sugar maximum for women, about 34, 36 grams a day added sugar maximum for men.
How many gummy bears is that?
Oh my gosh. I will say berries are lower in sugar than most
Correct.
fruit. So that's my go-to.
Me too.
Just if someone's looking for a little
Gummy bears, I'll get back to you tomorrow.
All right, thank you,
Please.
Doc. You can submit your questions to Dr. Ashton on our Instagram at Dr. J. Ashton.
With the emergence of new variants, believed to be more transmissible, masks become even more important. Even if the variants do not cause more severe illness, they could still stress the healthcare system, leading to more deaths.
The unusual thing about this particular virus is that there's multiple mutations that occurred simultaneously, and the scientific reasoning behind why it's likely more transmissible or more infective is that it adheres more easily onto the mucosa in the nose, and therefore more likely to enter into our bodies and cause us infection.
Face masks are vital in containing the tiny virus particles that are released from your mouth and nose. But many people aren't aware of how easily those respiratory droplets can move through an ill-fitting or loosely woven mask. The main point of the face mask is to filter the air before we breathe it in. Because of this, a close fit is important so that air isn't pulled in around the sides, top, or bottom of the mask.
Hi everyone, it's February the 5th. This is the numbers department today. Numbers are not good again. You're not going to like these numbers either. Yesterday they weren't very good, and today they're not good at all. We haven't had a good day for numbers in quite some time. 211 new deaths in the past 24 hours for the entire state of Florida. That's 15 more than yesterday. We've been flirting in this 200 number for quite some time now. 11,543 new positives. That's 3,832 more than yesterday. 2,717 new positives, and they vaccinated 3,838 people. Let's go back up to the top here for just 1 second, and we're going to go to the vaccinated people here in the state of Florida. So far, Florida has vaccinated 2,320,966. And in the past 24 hours, we vaccinated 72,355. Unfortunately, I was not part of that group. I just seem to have a problem getting into that group. However, I'm still trying, and I'll get a vaccination one of these days. All right, so we did Miami-Dade. You got everything there. Let's go to Broward County now. That's Fort Lauderdale. 11 new deaths to report in the past 24 hours. 1,175 new positives. New vaccinations in Broward County, 3,986. In Palm Beach County, 11 new deaths in the past 24 hours. 889 new positives. And then they had 6,518 new vaccinations in Palm Beach County. In Orange County, that's Orlando, 11 new deaths in the past 24 hours, 736 new positives, 1,644 new vaccinations up there in the Orlando area. In Brevard County, that's Melbourne, 3 new deaths to report, 306 new positives, 1,658 new vaccinations in Brevard, Melbourne area. St. Lucie County, no new deaths to report in the past 24 hours, 145 new positives, 859 new vaccinations in St. Lucie County, that's Fort Pierce. No new deaths to report in Martin County, 36 new positives, 632 new vaccinations. And in Indian River County, where we are, 3 new deaths to report in the past 24 hours as a result of COVID-19, 70 new positives, and 466 new vaccinations. We're going to go down here a little bit further and take a look at the zip codes for Indian River County for the Vero Beach area. 32948. That would be 10 new positives. All of these are new positives in the past 24 hours. 3295815, 32960 Vero Beach proper, that's 6 new positives. 32962, that's 7 new positives. Zip code 32963 here on the Barrier Island. 9 new people got COVID here on the island. 32966, 12 new positives. 32967, 6 new positives. And 32968, 3 new positives. We're going to go down here and give you a look at this. This is going to be a really mind-blowing number. 188 is the 7-day moving averages for the number of deaths here in the state of Florida. Yesterday it was 174. That means that 188 people passed away each day as a result of COVID-19 in the entire state of Florida for the past week. All right, let's go down here now and take a look at what we refer to as these state views. These are the states and what's going on here. First, let's take a look at the big number right here, 36,677,487. That's the number of vaccinations that have administered in the entire United States, 36,677,487. Number of new vaccinations in the past 24 hours, 1,339,525. Federal government has used up 63.8% of their allotted vaccinations so far. Now, of course, they're getting new all the time, but right now they've used up 63% of what they have. Texas vaccinated 99,765, and they have used up 66% of their vaccines. And California has vaccinated 155,894. They've used up 62% of their vaccinations. In Florida, 72,355, and we have used up 63% of ours. In Rhode Island, 3,250 new vaccinations in the past 24 hours. 61% of their vaccines are used up. Colorado, 20,460 new vaccinations in the past 24 hours. 65% of their vaccines are used up. In Wisconsin, 32,418 people were vaccinated in the past 24 hours. They've used up 71% of their vaccine so far. Now, obviously, they're getting more. 32,484 in Minnesota, new vaccinations. They've used up 68% of their vaccines. We'll go down here to New Jersey. New Jersey vaccinated 27,990 in the past 24 hours, and they've used up 61% of their vaccines. In New York State, 68,591, and they've used up 62% of their vaccines. New York City, they vaccinated yesterday 22,897. They've used up 58.30 of their vaccines. Here are the number of deaths in these states for the past 48 hours. Take a look at this. Of course, the entire United States, 3,613. Texas was 412. California, 678 people died as a result of COVID in 48 hours ago. Florida was 216, 211 today. Rhode Island 48 hours ago was 11.3 today. Colorado was 13 48 hours ago. Wisconsin was 41 48 hours ago, 28 24 hours ago. Minnesota, 17 people passed away in the past 48 hours, 22 in the past 24 hours. In Jersey, 148 hours ago, 93 24 hours ago. New York, 151 48 hours ago, and 141 24 hours ago. All right, we're going to quickly run over here and grab these numbers. This is what we refer to as the global view. 26,747,152 people have contracted COVID-19 here in the United States since we started. 26.75 million people, a lot of people got COVID. But 456,900 people have passed away as a result of COVID here in the United States. And we don't say much about these global cases because it's over 105 million. And the global deaths so far, 2,291,061. So those are the numbers for today, Friday. It is February the 5th, and I hope you like my new little format here. And if you do like what we're doing, I would appreciate it if you would give me a like. Thank you very much. And I'll see you back here on Saturday. I hope you have a very blessed Friday. Remember, we got that Super Bowl coming up. Be careful. Let's not do a lot of celebrating and partying and all that sort of thing, or we're going to have more numbers going up through the roof again, just like happened at Christmas and New Year's and Thanksgiving and all that sort of thing. So let's use a little restraint. Let's try to get through this thing, okay? See you back here on Saturday. Have a great day. Ron Crider, signing off.